Hello, class. You ever walked outside the back, your backyard, and you smelled somebody cooking on the grill, or somebody smoking something on the grill, or a big fire is going on? Well, I just created a sensory image for you, which is the first piece of advice that I found useful in chapters 5 and 6. Using a sensory image will create a connection with you and your audience. It's something that they can relate to. Everybody smell something cooking on a grill at one point or another in their lifetimes. The second piece of advice that I found useful was powerless words. Powerless words are words that you say like or or saying phrases like, I might not be an expert, but that's my opinion on that. Or saying the phrase is like, that might be what that topic might be, or I think maybe that's what I said. It gives the image to your audience that you don't know what you're talking about and you're not confident in your abilities. So you don't want to lose credibility in your image or anything like that with your audience by using powerless words. The third piece of advice I found interesting was creating a value step. Creating a value step is basically giving your audience purpose of being at your speech. You want to say, well, in this speech, this is what you're going to learn today. Or, it basically tells your audience, hey, you're going to learn something today and you might find this interesting. It grabs their attention and they will focus on that. The last piece of advice that I found useful was oral versus written. So, whenever you're doing a speech, stick with stuff that you know. With written words, you're going to write words like eloquent instead of fancy. I know fancy, I use fancy more than I would say eloquent. So it doesn't sound natural if I say, I'm going to write some eloquent words today, or I'm going to write some fancy words. It just sounds better if I just say fancy. So, just like my neighbors, I'm about ready to go cook some hot dogs. Thank you.